Okay, let's get something new. Tama and Friends, 3choume Kouen, Tamalympics. Well, maybe this one will be a button mashing Olympics game then. And of course I'm now realizing that that's probably meant to be read as San-choume, since, you know, Japanese. But it all works out. Then we have... one moment while I look up this word. Something and challenge. Don't know what that something is. Oh, okay. Yeah, the first word is practice. So I'm now rather glad that I did indeed go to look up that word. Eh? More words I need to look up because I don't even what? With or without something. What is Satsume? Ah, game explanation. I'm gonna go with without because it's not very often that a Japanese explanation actually helps me. Because, you know, only reading about not even a tenth of the words. And we only have 4 choices for stages, so let's go with the swings. I have no idea what might be in store for us at the swings, but okay, it's a swing. I gotta say, that is not what I expected. I didn't think it would be so literal. And it's a long jump swinging game. So do we get to try again, or... And we got 31 points. And we can't try again. It is a good thing I save stated, because I'm sure we can do better than that. Of course, that depends on if I can get in this rhythm again. There we go. Just kinda hoping it would let us go all the way over the bar, but it's not gonna do that. And this'll be fine for... What? What do you mean, do it again? Or, well, technically he said once again, but... Okay. Oh, 50 points. Interesting. Okay, so what is at the, Sandbox? Well, we're actually on a timer this time. And we are kicking sand into the faces of moles. Why are we kicking sand into mole faces? Well, evidently we are trying to land sand in the sand bucket. This is weird. Seriously, in all my years of game playing, and that is a lot of years, I've never seen anything quite like this. We are a cat, kicking with our hind legs sand into a bucket as moles shove it around and try to attack us. Yep, that was weird. And that is a lot of sand that we just kicked into that bucket. Seriously, so much sand. Okay, let's bounce on some... let's faceplant. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. I see. I will give the game this. It has very good sprite animation. And, you know, just humorous little things happening. Okay. So, just hitting B alone gets us one thing forward. Holding up and hitting B gets us onto the logs. Holding right and hitting B... Stop that. There. Hey, hey! Nice. Okay, so yes, holding right and hitting B does that, two-space jump there. Oh. Okay. And then we have A for going into the background. And the foreground, depending on where you are currently located at. Wow. This balloon is lasting a long time. I wonder if it'll just keep going until... if there is an actual end. I mean, I'm sure we have first place in whatever competition is going on, just on the basis of getting all these points. So what's going on over at the slide? Wonder if it will be as literal as the swings were. Oh, we're going up a slide. Okay. That was unexpected. Can we land on him, like, immediately again and just, how do we... Using the B button and holding a direction, we can go in those directions. Oh jeez. And keep button mashing A to not fall. So yeah, we have gotten the absolute fastest time by way of just hopping onto a bulldog's back and letting him do all the work. So I will say that, whoa, wow. I was expecting to do, you know, first or second place, but instead we got fourth. Damn. Do it again. Let's see. Thinking that that's going to be the entirety of the game. I'm not really seeing anything else here. Let's really try and safe state the hell out of it for that first place. What? Ah, dang it. So yeah, quite a lot harder to do well than I expected. Like, I thought I had been doing pretty good with all these various games, and then, you know, fourth place and, you know, making the little kitty cry. That seems to be about where it was last time, so let's fill this bucket up even more. I will say, though, it is nice that it is not nearly as much of a button masher than I expected it to be. Like, the slide one there is, of course, to a certain extent, since, you know, you are button mashing to climb your way up the slide, even though it has the bulldog right there that you can just bounce on top of and not even have to worry about that. But the others really didn't have any button mashing at all going on. Also, now I'm unable to get onto the bulldog. Maybe if we could time it better? Well, I guess it was just pure and total luck the first time there. Now that I'm actually trying to do it with skill to get onto the bulldog, it is not happening. Haha, there we go. Much better. Just like that. And wow. Okay, that's gotta be good for an amazing... Yeah, I'd say that's an amazing number of points right there. Let's go ahead and try this again. Once again, doing as good as we possibly can, staying close to the front so that we have a better chance of not dying as early as we did before, since we need probably at least 70 points. Yeah, I'll take that. Assuming that I can. There we go. Ah. Yep, 1, 2, there we go. Wrong button there, that's okay. And nice little free ride on that. And it takes quite a long time to jump up and down off the logs, which I don't know if we're going to even be able to get to 70 points or not. Oh well. That is probably... Well, even then, I'm not sure if we would be able to... Like that swing event, I'm not sure... Didn't really seem like we could have gotten too many more points than we did the first time there. Land there. Oh, dang it. And now we get even less points, because, yeah. Save stating at inopportune times after hitting the wrong button. So we may well have to settle for second, because I don't think we are indeed going to get first on this attempt. Oh, Or maybe we will do amazingly. See how many points that gets us. And there we go, we got first place. Fantastic. Okay, and with that, that we can consider a complete Let's Play, because... Yeah, and we got a nice little wreath of, leaves and such. So this was a pretty cute game overall. No, we're not going to play again. I'm pretty sure that the practice section would be, you know, just that, practicing any of those 4. So that's pretty cool game, just that it's kind of a shame that there is only just those 4 games. Like, it would have been really quite cool to see other things like this, you know, if there were more than just these 4. Yeah, practice is identical, and the other option was just with or without explanations. And again, we're going in without explanations. We were still able to completely figure out all of the things, so yeah, it just gives you instructions on the controls. Although apparently the bulldog in the pipe does factor in some way. I don't know how, and I'm not really going to be overly concerned with that. This has been Tama and Friends, 3choume Kouen, Tamalympics. Which again, like, the name, the Tamalympics alone, kind of indicates that there are going to be many more than just 4 games, but I guess that's what they went with, so it was pretty enjoyable. Challenge was higher than I expected for a game as cutesy as this, but maybe that's a good thing. Overall, definitely good stuff, and I think I did in fact enjoy this more than that Hamtaro Ham-Ham Games game.